Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. And it all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camp.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. All right, both fighters have now touched down in the world-famous Octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. All right, now let's get to our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We go inside the Octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy Pimblett! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Sharaputdin Magomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Star power. Paddy the Baddy Pimblett back on the proven ground here tonight, and with much fanfare as you hear the fans chiming in, it has been a tremendous rise to superstardom for Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. But let's not lose sight of the pre-UFC experience, right? Former Cage Warriors featherweight champion. He has passed most of his UFC tests with flying colors to this point in time. Now the challenges get stiffer, but Paddy Pimblett's undeterred. He's ready to prove that he's not just a smiley face, he's not just a personality, he's also one of the best lightweights in the world. Nice combination of kicks there by Pimblett. Nice takedown defense there, and perhaps that one stuff actually might affect the live betting line. A lot of people wondered how he was going to be able to stay upright. 1 for 1.
1 for 1. That's a good number. I mean, when you know that what a guy is going to try to take you to the floor and you can defend that effectively, especially when you spend a lot of time in camp doing it, it's always great when the lessons learned showed himself on test day. This is test day.
Right.
He's doing a great job. Guy's got an A in my class so far.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Let me see that hook now.
Lands a solid kick right there.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. All right, looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Big ground and pound.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Good, solid strike on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
1 minute to go in round 1. All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, somehow, some way, he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows for him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt.
Outstanding back and forth first round.
Excellent job back there. Just like we said in the gym. The game plan couldn't be coming together more perfectly. I want you to keep that up now. His aggression is working against him.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
They got checked.
Pimblett's really limping now. Clearly, the leg kicks have had the desired effect. I'm not sure how many more of those he can take. Wow, what a head kick. Pimblett gets hit with a kick. Shooting for the takedown here. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Just a nasty leg kick. Now, that's going to punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks even in pit. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, it lands a big left hand. Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Wow, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Pimblett. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So we got this. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's round.
He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Pimblett's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top.
And now he's in side control.
Stay relaxed.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
This is a terrible position.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound in.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from 2 of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, that's a good strike there by Paddy Pimblett.
Nice leg kick.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Oh, inside kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Pimblett's left calf now starting to show signs of bruising, so the calf kicks have started to have an effect. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Oh, put the foot on the hip. Flying arm ball.
It takes so much courage to even attempt. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the Octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, big shots from the top. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Pimblett's going for an arm here.
Oh, that's very deep now.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down. Deep breaths. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. You're not tired. I don't care. You're going to get out there and you're going to work. You train.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up. Good kick. Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Pimblett gets the single leg takedown, well played. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control, oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now.
That is tight. That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lead on this lead.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Nice positional control here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lands with the ground and pound here. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is key. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way down. There's another leg kick for good measure. That one hurt.
I mean, that's it. One more in this fight is going to be stopped.
It's 20 down, 5 to go.
Stop.
He won that last round simply based on activity. He's putting up submission attempts, but they're weak. You defended every single one of them, but you're not being aggressive.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one.
Real quick leg kick.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Oh, nice body shot.
All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
Dean steps in!
Holy smokes!
Unbelievable. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Sharaputdin Magomedov.
All right, so another highlight for the reel of the undisputed UFC welterweight champion defends the title successfully here tonight, and does so by TKO. A lot of people thought maybe this one was going to go the distance, but the welterweight king wasn't having any of that noise. Now all that's left to do, celebrate with the corner and look ahead to the next title defense. One thing, though, is for certain. It is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this fighter at 170 pounds.